Altuve is still raking, man. I know it's hard to leave 2017 in the rearview mirror here. I don't know. Can you leave 2017 in the rearview mirror when you talk about today's Astros?
No, you can't. The core of that club is still there. And even if you weren't on that team, you were now banging on a garbage can. I mean, that's just the way you're going to be viewed. And I wouldn't even bring it up if the players weren't answering that question themselves. They know it. That's just going to be with them forever. I do remember back then when it first broke in like 19 or whatever, that Altuve was the one player that everybody was saying he didn't want signs. And I get that. I played with a number of players who never wanted signs. They would give signs, but they didn't want to know what might be coming in case you messed up giving it to them.
So when you're at second base and you're signaling in, whether it's location or, well, it's probably location that you're signaling in, aren't you?
Sometimes both, depending on if you can pick up the pitcher's signs and everything else. So yeah, but I located and recognized both. I sent both in.
Okay, who did you take advantage of, pitcher wise?
Ooh, I don't know about pitcher. It's more catchers that would get lazy.
Okay, who did you
'Cause they
take
would go
advantage
through a
of?
sign. They go through one round, and then they would throw just a simple one down. Like Pudge Rodriguez was a guy who used to do that. He'd just go through the signs and get frustrated and go, all right, fastball. And go like, okay, fastball in,
But what would you do in real time? So you're at second base. You're leading off second base.
Yeah.
And what's the signal?
So real time, I would go to my helmet. I'd walk back to the base, step on the base, go to my helmet like this, like I'm adjusting it. And that let the hitter know I have the signs. So being the leadoff guy, I would try to get there and see sequences. And if I was able to figure it out, I may talk to somebody else who got there. By the fourth or fifth inning, if that same pitcher's out there and catcher, we had their signs. And so guys came up with a lot of different creative things. When I was with Seattle and Mark Langston was pitching, his signs were so complicated, I still don't know how the other infielders even knew. A lot of times I didn't know. But what he did was he played what he called the scoreboard sign. 1-1, 2-2, 0-0, any even count was first sign. So 0-0, first sign. So let's say he throws a strike. Now he's 0-1. It would be the third sign. And then if it was 1-0, it'd be the same. So odd number. Then he goes back 2-1, 1-2. You went a different second sign. So it was a trip. You had to really follow along.
Did you ever give Ken Griffey Jr. a sign from second base?
No, Ken Griffey Jr., man, he should have been in the big leagues at 16. He didn't need no signs.